I think I'm the only person in the world who takes pre-workout at 8 a.m. Anyway, we've got a training. Today we're gonna work on planches, front levers and dynamics, hopefully, because I woke up and I've been feeling my brachialis a bit, which is a problem because 2 weeks ago I had pain in there, like I couldn't do any dynamics and I couldn't do any front levers. So I'm really hoping that won't be the case today. I'm gonna warm up really good, and then we're gonna start with the front levers, moving on to planches and dynamics. Let's go. For years I've been really big on doing the same warm-up every single workout, because I thought that if you do the same warm-up every time, you get used to it, you will always be perfectly warmed up. But as time goes on, I realized the importance of changing your warm-up compared to how your body feels. For example, before I would have never done this exercise of just hammer curls in different ranges and in different speeds with holds and trying to fill out my brachialis, because I would think, well, that's unnecessary for my workout. But right now, when I'm feeling my brachialis and it hurts, I know that I need to pump it a little more. I know that I need to fill it out a little more before doing the workout to make sure that, first of all, it can actually work with the stress I want it to work, and second of all, that it's ready and that it won't get worse. And of course, even though I feel the pain only on one side, I want to do both, because if not, the body can try and compensate with the other brachialis, and if this side wouldn't be warmed up, then, you know, it wouldn't work. Let's check advanced stack pull-ups. Fast does hurt, but slow I feel nothing. Alright, so here's the plan. First of all, I switched shirts because the other one didn't cover up my tattoo that well, and I still need to keep it out of the sun because it's pretty fresh. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the first combo. I'm gonna see if it doesn't hurt, then it doesn't hurt, I keep going. If it does hurt, I will see how bad it hurts and what I can do it and what I can't. The shirt fucking sold me, but the only pain I felt was in the pull-over. No pain in the pull-ups. I actually filmed from the front with my phone as well to see if I'm not compensating with one side, like pulling more towards my right arm so it won't hurt in the left, and I didn't do it at all. That's interesting. Nevertheless, really happy that I can pull, literally. Once again, pull-ups feel good, and then when I pull over, at this point, I feel the pain, and then another pull-up and I don't feel anything. I think that might be because I'm like flaring out my elbows. I'll try to tuck them in the pull-over and see, maybe it will be better. Or maybe it's because of the very close range of motion I have in my elbow when I do a pull-over. First pullover, tucked my elbows in, no pain. Then second pullover, I did tuck my elbows in, but I still did feel the pain. Probably because of the angle. Like, because I'm here with a very close grip, then the angle is bigger in my elbow. That's probably the reason. Let's go for some white, shall we? Alright, finished with the front levers. Moving on to the planches, and I'm gonna do them inside because no way I'm doing planches with a shirt on. It fucked up my front lever. I wouldn't let it fuck up my planches. Nevertheless, really happy that I managed to kinda finish the front lever training unsketched, you know, not feeling more pain and not feeling pain where it matters, which actually is a good thing, but I'm really not sure about dynamics today. Really not sure about it. Alright, starting with supinated, since my main goal as a freestyle athlete is to be the strongest I can possibly be on a high bar, and supinated is the main grip in high bar. I'm gonna go for 3 sets of supinated push to press to negative to 3 seconds hold. Now, truth is, I haven't even done a push to press in supinated in my entire life, but I know I can do it. So yeah, I really want to do it. I believe I can do it. It's gonna be very fun. Let's go! Let's go. First time I ever did it. Super hyped. The push-up felt so good. I felt like a real plancher there. Caught the negative pretty well. Need more protraction. I'm gonna see what my planche coach is saying, what cues he gives me, and we're gonna go again and we're gonna catch it again. He told me to focus more on engaging my core in the negative, and I actually did it, and I felt really way more controlled in the negative. It's really important, even for elite athletes like me, to have someone to guide them, to have someone like an outside view. It doesn't mean that he necessarily knows more than me, but he has different knowledge than me because he went through a different path and he learned different stuff in different speeds. So there are things he knows and I don't, and there are things I know and he doesn't. So finding that outside view, that right outside view, and using it correctly is key for progress, not only for people who just started calisthenics, but also for literally elite athletes who have been training for years. The crazy thing about calisthenics is how sometimes something that you couldn't do becomes so natural and so normal in seconds, in literally 2-3 tries. And that's actually crazy because it's not that I never tried push-up to a press in my life, and it's not that I've never tried a negative to a hold in my life. I could never do it. But coming today to the workout, I was just like, bro, that's easy. I can do it. And that's the main difference between actually being able to do it and not being able to do it. It's not that in the last times I didn't have the strength. Yes, right now I'm stronger than I was last workout and the workouts before. But the main difference was the fact that today I came knowing that I can do it. Like, it was obvious to me, so I just did it, and I'm fucking happy about it. Okay, now allegedly I'm supposed to do 1 full push-up, 2 straddle press, 2 straddle hold, but I'm actually feeling way better than this. Like, I feel like I can do 2 full push-ups to a full press to a hold. So I'm gonna be greedy and try it. Okay, apparently my coach was spot on with the intensity. I should go for straddle. Alright, he told me to do 2-2-2 in supinated straddle. We're gonna try that. Actually never done it before. Okay, that was a clear sign to moving on to normal P-bars grip. Let's go for 222. Let's see, I haven't done this, bro, in like, what? I think a year. I haven't done like XXX in normal grip. Grip was way too narrow, it hurt everywhere, but completed. Let's do 2 more sets. Fuck. Alright, finished the planche work. I'm supposed to do a few holds of pronated grip planche, but I'm not gonna do it today since I want to give my brachialis a bit of a rest. Now I'm moving on to one-arm planche and basically balance work. You know, one-arm flags, one-arm handstands until I get to the one-arm planche. But it's way too long, way too many videos to film, which I don't have energy to do. So I'm gonna finish the video here. If you want to see the balance part, let me know in the comments. I might film it, and yeah, see you next time.